So this week, we kind of did something insane.
We booked 3 of Switzerland's most iconic hotels. For the next few days, we're trying out these hotels back to back.
A lakeside hotel built for royalty, a mountain resort in the Swiss Alps, and finally, one night in a palace overlooking Zurich. We didn't come here to flex. We're here in the shoulder season, which means prices drop, and suddenly, the kinds of hotels you normally see in magazines become a whole lot more affordable. And to make this a fair fight, we set up our own ranking system.
We're ranking them on room, food, service, and overall value to see if we walk out saying,
yeah, that was worth it. That's basically the theme of this whole trip. Elevated experiences without blowing the entire year's travel budget. Today, we're starting off with a legend. A place with more history than any hotel we've ever stayed in. Hosted royalty, artists, and apparently where Alfred Nobel first heard the idea for the Nobel Peace Prize. This is the Baur. Walking up to the Baur feels a little surreal. Opened in 1844, you feel the shift the moment you walk in. Honestly, what surprised us the most was how inviting it feels. Classic hotels can be a little stuffy, but this one feels warm. This hotel has been owned and operated for 8 generations by the same family. Laura, do you see all these cases down here? Each one holds a prized possession. So that's a diamond ring. Come over here, there's more diamond jewelry just on display. Not for sale, just literally on display. There's paintings, there's whole outfits. Those can't be real diamonds, are they? Like that is...
I would not be surprised. This is cool and all, but let me show you something else. I wanted to show you this. They just have a Picasso hanging in the cigar lounge.
So we later came to find out that all those things in those glass windows were actually highlighting the hotel's history and not just showing off fancy jewelry. And another fun fact, this hotel actually renovates itself every year to different sections so it doesn't disturb the guests. We decided to go outside and realize that the hotel has its own park in the middle of the city. They have an amazing seating area with a nice sized park. We have a chalet in the background setting up for Christmas. This looks freaking amazing.
Yeah, and if you're not here in the off season, they do have like traditional fondue out here and just outdoor activities that I can't even imagine how beautiful it would look out here.
Yeah, this must be nice at night in the summertime.
And you can see the iconic sign from right here too.
Baur.
This just looks like Christmas.
On the other side, they also have a bar scene, so you can have some afternoon cocktails when it's warmer outside, beers on draft.
This is honestly a perfect wedding venue right here.
And then we come around back and there's just this big open yard where you can just come and hang out and enjoy these crisp evenings in Switzerland. I honestly don't know when the last time I've been to a hotel that's had a space like this. This is the type of place where you can take a slow walk without realizing how much time has passed. And you're now probably wondering, what do the rooms look like? Oh, hello, and welcome to my Baur standard river view room. If you would just make your way this way, please, I need to show you something. We have a 2-door, I guess one for your shoes, but if you close this door, it's mirrored. You can have this whole room closed off from the outside world. This is a closet. It comes with an espresso. I just really thought this was interesting. This is like a heavy duty mirror too. I digress. Let me show you guys the rest of the room. First off, we have a king-sized bed with a nice big headboard, 2 nightstands, each with a bottle of water on the side, and lamps, USB-C connections. Over here, we have the Roosevelt desk. It is for note writing and letters. You can imagine this was used in the 1600s to write letters to loved ones at sea. This is one of the most comfortable seats I've ever experienced, honestly, in the world. Like all jokes aside with everything else, like this is like one of the most comfortable seats. It looks hard with this pattern and all that, but it's so soft. We just got to the hotel. They provided some bubbly for us and then also some fruits, a little package for our lovely travel agent, Laura.
And a personalized note.
And house-made chocolates.
Baur has their own brand of chocolate.
These are real plants, by the way. Oh. I know. We have a little love seat area that we're using for our bags right now. And then out here is a balcony that shows the river view. So we're insert footage here, showing off what it looks like during the day. You come on in. This is the grand bathroom. Everything's white. We have a tub right here. Has a wand, traditional hot and cold knobs that you see usually in like movies and stuff like that. It sits pretty deep. Embroidered towels. This also doubles as a shower. If you wanted to take a shower, you just roll this out and now it stays so you can take a shower so you won't get water everywhere. On the wall here, they also have a radio system so you can listen to music while you shower. Here you go.
Oh, here we go. Here's the speaker.
So when Laura's in here taking her bath, and pop up a squat, and just watch her.
And we can brainstorm new YouTube videos.
Exactly. I honestly don't know why this stool's in here.
So you can sit at the counter and do your makeup.
His and her sinks. Each have 2 European outlets on each side. Make sure you bring a converter if you're coming from the States. And then obviously the commode.
Oh, I love a window in the bathroom.
And it looks into an office, but if you come this way, this is nice and quiet.
This room is an absolute dream.
We have so much to show you. There's this hotel that we stayed in. When we drove up, it looked like a fairy tale castle on top of the hill. Also included are these slippers. They do come in different sizes. Oh, they also have travel fit kit, hydration and immune system support. We need these.
Oh, we need that right now.
Well, right now, but when we travel. I also want to highlight this. This is the room key. We only get 1 key. This is a really unique type of key right here. The unique thing is they don't do the tap cards. It makes it feel more premium, but also when we leave, we just hand these to the concierge desk. They put them back up on the wall. And then when we come back, they hand it to us. I don't know. It's just, I know you can always keep your key on you, but it's just like a nice little touch. Come home, like, let me get my key and then go to my room type of thing. It's very like traditional hotel, like the ones you see in the movies.
It really just makes it more personalized and also gives them an opportunity to ask you if you need anything, if you need help with anything. It's a good way to touch base and just be able to connect with your guests.
With the quality of the material and the comfort of the bed and those nice mirrors, this room was definitely worth it. Right around the hotel, there's amazing places to sightsee, to eat, and to shop.
Last night we were walking around and essentially found the Rodeo Drive of Zurich.
Pretty much designer stores as far as the eye can see. One thing that historic hotels do very well is that they slow down your pace without even asking. Whether you're enjoying afternoon tea, a quiet breakfast, or just a drink in one of the lounges. It really seems like time moves differently here. So now we have come to the time where we are going to go to dinner and see how the food quality is and give you our honest opinion about that. But first, we got this bottle of champagne.
Complimentary from the hotel.
I looked it up, it's about 40 bucks. Would you like me to do the honors?
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Definitely use some orange juice.
Can't say I'm the biggest fan of that one, but very much appreciate the gesture.
Yeah, it's not bad. Free champagne, can't beat that. What's your dinner outfit for tonight?
Got an Anthropology top. This is a skirt just from Aerie. Stockings, some little leather boots.
Nice.
And then my bag.
And I have Old Navy with, I don't know where I got these jeans, with the gray jeans, and of course the Nike Airs.
I feel like we clean up pretty nice.
I think so, especially with the glass of champagne.
Yeah, it just elevates the look.
Cheers. So tonight we are at Restaurant Margita. This is a restaurant on property. Very nice so far. Starting off, we walked in, automatically sat down, so that's amazing. And then at the same time, we don't have any coats, but she's like, oh, do you want me to take your coats for you? And it's like, oh no, we left them in the room. That's just a nice like little touch.
Immediately came and gave us water. It was just seamless.
Here's the menu. There's like a velvety type of feel to it.
Oh, it's really pretty.
But here is the menu if you guys are curious to see what the prices are. You can pause the screen to read it. It is 2 sides. Got our first drinks of the night. Espresso martini.
And I got the French Negroni, which they let us know this is one of their specialty drinks. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, it's so bitter.
It's that European espresso.
So far, quality has been really nice. The service, it's gone down a little bit. We had to like wait for about like 20 minutes.
Yeah, a little slow, but they're busy.
Yeah.
But they are very attentive when they come and service you.
And the one thing that I have to remember about eating and dining in Europe is that they move slower. America's like get in, get out, and a European life is like more about let's take your time, enjoy the moment, and that's what we have to remember.
I forget that too.
First up, we have some Wagyu consulate. It's brioche Wagyu, caviar, and then egg yolk. Wow. Oh my gosh. I want more of this.
It all comes together perfectly.
It's such a small thing. I can just like eat it all in one.
Try not to inhale it.
Yes.
That bread is perfect. It's soft, but then the outer corners are crunchy.
With the caviar and the Wagyu beef, if you guys come to the Baur, I highly recommend getting this.
My only complaint
I want another one.
is there was only 2.
Would you like some more bread?
That would be great.
We also added some pepper to our olive oil to give it a little bit of flavor.
That just tastes fresh.
A little soft bread, just basic bread. You know, the olive oil tastes different. If olive tastes like this, I would love olives. And it's not because we're in a fancy restaurant while we're like, oh, this is good, this is good. No, like it actually tastes good.
Just give me olive oil and bread and I'll be all right.
I'm very happy right now.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. When we got to our resort yesterday, we met with the sales manager because Laura's a travel agent and like they knew she was coming. So we did like a little tour of the whole resort and he recommended the lobster spaghetti. It looks amazing. What did you end up getting?
I actually got the chicken breast, which sounds a little bit basic. Nissa, I got the chicken breast to be a little healthier and it was the best chicken I've had in my life. So I'm on the hunt.
Look at this thing. Grilled, has some pesto in the middle, some sauce on the side. Yeah, that looks delicious. Bon appetit. Lobster's super tender, kind of like melted in your mouth.
Ooh, that chicken cut like butter.
Kind of like a sweet taste, but it's not like overpowering with lobster. You might like this.
That chicken is so tender. It's not quite buttery like the one at Nissa, but the flavor is perfect.
Shout out to Franklin, the lobster spaghetti. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's so good.
Wow, that looks incredible.
Last but not least, dessert. After a good meal, you gotta have dessert. The recommendation was the chocolate souffle because 2 people can share it. Cheers. Not the biggest fan. It's giving me mug cake taste. For me personally, I wouldn't order this again.
I think overall I agree with you. This is not worth the price. However, I am enjoying this because it's not overly sweet, which is a personal preference for me.
And if you guys are wondering what this Michelin star rated restaurant cost us, 239 francs, which is a lot of money for dinner.
Ow.
I'll give the overall experience a 9.5 out of 10.
I think the experience, the service, the quality of the food, I'm not going to say worth it because that is a lot of money, but I think for a special occasion, this was wonderful.
Even though we're staying at the hotel, I'm not eating here every night. Dinner was kind of expensive, so it's only worth it if it's a special occasion, but the food was amazing. So that definitely gets a pass. As for the bar lock as a whole, the service that we got was 100% worth it. But our next destination takes the energy in a completely different direction. We're leaving the lake and heading straight into the Alps. So if the bar lock was about history and heritage,
This one is where modern design meets mountain serenity.
you know, the type of place where you don't have to ask for anything.
They already know.
So before we dive into this amazing resort, I just want to give a huge shout out to my personal travel agent, Laura, for hooking us up with this.
I might be your personal travel agent, but thanks to you guys supporting and reaching out and booking with us, I've actually become one of the top agents at Lucerne Travel, which just blows my mind.
I'm really proud of you.
Sincerely, thank you guys. I've always loved doing YouTube, but you've really helped me find a new passion.
And because of that, it has opened the door to so many opportunities where we're able to stay at resorts like this and see if these hotels feel like they're actually worth staying in. Huge shout out to Lucerne Travel for sponsoring this video.
For real, without Lucerne, we would not be able to show you guys these incredible properties and share a few ways that you can experience them as well.
Like checking these out in off season.
Or just staying for a few nights on your honeymoon tour.
If you go somewhere for a week, just treat yourself for a night or two. You guys deserve it. And that's how you're able to make it affordable, but still enjoy your trip. Even though this video is being sponsored, we're still basing it off of the basic room with the prices that you'll pay during the season compared to what you could pay during the high season.
We just checked into the Chedi, one of the most talked about hotels in the entire country.
I can't get over these mountains. Look at that, the chateau like literally in the middle of the screen.
If you love to ski, this one's for you.
And this is the wild part. In the high season, this hotel becomes one of the hardest to book stays in the whole country. But because it's shoulder season, you get the same experience without the peak season prices. The one thing that Chedi does better than almost any hotel we've ever stayed in, it makes everything feel effortless. There's something about this place that hits you the right way, and is not the mountains. It's the wood. Warm, soft, cozy. You know, the kind that instantly changes how a space feels. It feels like someone built a really beautiful mountain hideout and said, hey, take a breath, stay a while. This place is covered in wood.
And you can smell it too.
It's not even like side paneling, like this is real wood planks. And everything's just so quiet here.
I just love these little sit-off places that are very simple. There's just so much space and it really plays into that, having those private spots to just come and have a moment to yourself, and you know, I can set myself up right here and get some work done.
I think we found the cigar room, and then they have a humidifier. I guess is that what it's called? A climate control room where it has all the cigars in here. Unfortunately, we can't go in there because It is locked. Pretty much any cigar you want, they have in there. So far for service has been amazing. We checked in, the host took us up to our room, did a little tour of the facility.
Gave us some history and background on the property.
And later, because Laura is such an amazing travel agent, we're actually gonna get a tour from the assistant director of sales, right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna show us around the property. It's nice that you have these opportunities to like see stuff that normal guests don't get to see.
It's so cool to make these connections around the world. That just boggles my mind. These like the managers that we've met with so far have just been so like humble, not what you would typically think of like a sales manager or property manager at one of these hotels.
The fact that the host at the front desk showed us around the resort, took us to our room, and explained everything, Chedi, you're already getting A+ for service. Do you see this fire going on right here? How cozy is that with these chairs, this couch, and seating area?
This is actually the living room, and you can play chess and just relax and enjoy yourself. I mean, that's what the whole property's about, but this is a lot more casual.
If you guys are curious to see what the property actually looks like, we came in through there, that's the entrance, and we're currently in the big house right now. Here is the whole property, and surprisingly, these are residential houses, so all the light gray ones, people actually live in those.
I think there's only about 50 rooms that are truly just guest rooms that are fully owned by the Chedi.
Supposedly, if you have one of those like half privacy rooms, like you own some space, when you're not here, the Chedi can sell out your room and you can make commission off of that. I think they're setting up, oh look, yeah, they got Christmas trees on the ground. I think they're setting up for like a little Christmas village. I wish we were here like a week later.
I know. Because we came in the shoulder season, we are missing a few really nice things.
The host that checked us in said, that's gonna be a fondue place, and like the little booths and animals and llamas and all that stuff walking around here.
Yeah, and in the summertime, this is filled with water. Imagine this at night all lit up.
I also can't get over all the artwork all over this place. Over here, we're gonna head into like the main bar, but supposedly this is supposed to look like an Asian temple, and apples signify welcome. This is like the afternoon bar area. Huge selection of alcohol. This is a vibe during ski season.
Yes, this place has the ideal, like a pre-ski scene.
The pre-drinks and all that, or the after ski drinks are here, but right across this amazing little lounge area, you got a fire pit right here. It's a place where you can pick up your skis and boots and all that type of stuff and hit the slopes. Over here are every single ski that's been in the Olympics. Lindsey Vonn, literally right here. This is the ski she wore in the Olympics. If you need some boots or helmet or goggles, they gotcha.
The Chedi also has ski butlers available to you, who you can come in here and they will get you fitted for your skis. They will warm your boots for you and take you over to the ski lift and make sure you are well taken care of. Very, very nice touch for those who love to ski.
And the ski lift is only a minute away. It's literally right across the street. But hey, let's talk about the rooms. They don't feel like they try to impress you with flash. Instead, they impress you with how they feel. It's warm, it's private, like a mountain hideaway designed around comfort. Hello and welcome to my Chedi Villa. Come on in. So as we make our way in this room, this is what we call the living room area. Nice big couch, huge photo. I believe this was Andermatt back in the day. Over here we have the TV. We have a working fireplace. You can barely see it because the sun's bleeding, but like you can see little flames here and there. So the Andermatt was designed with Asian culture in mind. So we have these low sitting tables with like the pillows and stuff you can sit on. You can order room service, eat at the table. You can definitely see the Asian inspiration in this whole place. The bed, which was a little confusing on our first night because we're like, is this the mattress? Because it feels like the comforter, but it's actually the mattress.
Yeah, it's a thin mattress in theory, but it is very soft.
But there's also like a box spring, so like it's kind of like a different thing. King bed, lights, reading light. There's a lot of switches on the wall, master switches for the lights and all that stuff. If you want to eat in bed, you can, because they have this table. You can scan this for the app and the menu. And when you're in bed, you can also pull out the TV and watch your favorite true crime shows. Over here, we have the bar section. So we have like wine glasses. We have snacks that are for sale, like different nuts, candies, crackers, and all that. And here are some plates and a chocolate that you have to pay for.
Some what?
Chocolate. Is that what you want me to say?
Yeah.
I'm noticing a trend in all these hotels. Nespresso is like the brand. Down here we have the mini fridge full of alcohol beer, but there's also sodas which are included. You don't have to worry about this because these can be very expensive on property. I'm gonna take you to Laura's favorite part, and then I'm gonna take you guys to my favorite part. Come this way. We have the tub over here, which looks amazing, very deep, with an incense candle right here, and it comes with matches. They actually let you light your own matches in the hotel room. His and her sinks, great mirrors. I'm not a fan of this bathroom because it's not one of the bathrooms where you can like click on and it like disappears. You can literally see everything that goes on in here. So if I was to sit on the toilet, Laura comes by.
Which, I mean, I enjoy personally, but I don't think Fame does.
But there is a telephone, so if I get stuck on the toilet, Laura can come help me. Over here is the shower. This is Laura's favorite part right here, because it is a huge shower, wingspan, 6 feet wingspan, 10-foot, 12-foot rainfall shower head, come down. You got products right here. It's freaking stone. And then I'm gonna show you to my favorite part, which is the outdoors. And this is our own little balcony. So we have seating area, see-through fireplace from inside. I'm pretty sure this is long enough for me to do a cartwheel on.
Oh, 100%.
But then we also have this view, which is amazing with the mountains in the background. Everywhere we look, actually. I really like this room.
Yeah, spacious and cozy at the same time, and it feels extremely private.
All right, let's go to the spa. I think it's time to relax. Pretty much take in everything that this property has to offer. This is one of the rooms that we did not want to leave. There was a night that we left the door open because we wanted to look at the stars, and we didn't feel any type of way because it just still felt so private that no one can see in your room. Don't get me wrong, it does suck that they charge for a lot of things at the minibar, but at the same time, the room is pretty nice. And then later on, we actually figured out that there are sliding doors to close off the bathroom. So like the transparent toilet area, not a factor. This room is 100% worth it, and I can't imagine what it's like when there's snow on the ground and the fireplace is going. One thing that we have to do when we're at the Chedi is check out the spa. Whenever you look up photos or videos or anything like that, you always see that amazing looking pool at the spa or the hot tub, or the, I mean, not a hot tub, but like the warm pool out the back that's outside. It's gonna feel like we're back in Alaska when we did the hot tub. It's like it's super cold outside. We got our little robes and everything, nice and soft. They even come with like a little hood. So it looks like we're at the spa. Does that have my name on? Does that have the name on the back? I don't know. I'm just excited. I just think it'd be cool just to like chill in water while looking at the Swiss Alps.
I would not be a true water baby if we did not come here and try the spa and the hydrotherapy, which is included.
That's crazy. Because on cruise ships, you have to pay for this. Anyway, let's go down to the spa. I can see it right there. So hopefully like we have it to ourselves. Let's go. So I just noticed something before we're heading to the spa. Laura is ready because what are those? She got the Chedi slippers on.
I have worn the slippers at both hotels so far. I must say, I think these are my favorite.
So what do you think so far?
I will say, normally I would love colder pool.
Yeah.
I am a bit chilly right now.
Oh, this feels perfect for me.
I think if it was warmer outside, I would feel that way.
I mean, we can go to the warm pool down there.
I know, and I think it has an indoor entrance. I love that we have this to ourselves. But we are here, as we mentioned, during the shoulder season, so it may not be like this when you come, but they still keep it at, it's never gonna feel like crazy busy here.
And that's one of the benefits of the Chedi is that it's made mostly for spa relaxation, so there are never going to be so many people here. It's made to feel like you still have your own space, your own bubble when you're relaxing.
Look how deep this is. I am on my tippiest toes.
Oh, nice. Guys, if you're enjoying this video and want to see more from us in Switzerland, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video. If you're on a TV, you can scan the QR code above the tab to subscribe as well.
But if you're feeling a little bit more frisky, you can hit that join button down below to join our YouTube memberships, or hit that link in the description down below to join our Patreon memberships. And both of those come with a few extra perks for you. She
is in heaven with this big pool. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
This feels amazing. We have the mountains over there in the distance. We can look at those. There's more mountains over here. This feels better than the other pool. Like it's warm, but we're out. It doesn't feel that cold outside.
You have to earn it though, because when you first come outside, it is the elements.
I can stay in here for a very long time.
Yeah, and it's not like a hot tub necessarily, it's just heated. It's
Yeah.
not like boiling hot. So it feels very, very nice.
I still can't believe we are in a pool in November in the Swiss Alps. Wow. Thank you guys so much for supporting us through these last 3 years and booking travel with Laura and just watching our videos and stuff like that, because we wouldn't have this opportunity if it wasn't for you guys. And that is dead ass honest. I would have never thought I'd be in the Swiss Alps in my whole entire life. It was on my bucket list. I just want to let you guys know that we are very appreciative of what we have and what we're able to do because of you guys. Let's head down to the thermal spa. Yeah, there is a gym down here. It's a pretty nice gym, pretty spacious too. Adults only, hydrotherapy. Let's head on in. Wow, look at this place. The blue lights definitely make it. All right, let's see this warm. Oh, this is hot. Oh, this is hotter out than out. Yeah, I know. I feel like Goldilocks right now. The one that Laura's in, the big one, is pretty warm. But if we come over here and try this pool, it's super hot. Let's try the one on the left. It's nice and warm, perfect temperature.
When you're floating in water that's warm while the world outside is freezing, your body just stops fighting. You finally let yourself relax.
This feels like the perfect temperature. It's like a relaxing bath before bedtime. It's just so good. Now, it is a little shocking when you first get in, but after being in the outdoor pool, this is very much welcome right now.
It's kind of hard to breathe in here. Ooh, what does this button do? Oh, it's misters, so it makes it more humid in here. Oh, here they are.
Oh my gosh.
The dry saunas. Which one is the least hot one? That's 90 degrees.
Finish sauna, and then this one is 60 degrees Celsius.
So we're gonna go in the bio
The
sauna.
bio sauna, that
because-
means life can be sustained in this sauna.
And then this one is the finish at 90. Also, I've been seeing these signs, no cell phones, but since there's no one in here, we are actually allowed to film. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. This is nice. This is comfortable.
Also, back to the no cameras thing, I do want to say they told us textiles are optional in the saunas as long as you have a towel to sit on. If you're not sure what that means, it means
No booty juice in the sauna.
clothing optional.
I get it now. This is what people mean when they talk about Swiss wellness. It's not about fixing anything. It's about remembering what feeling good actually feels like. And once you step outside the resort, Andermatt becomes exactly the Switzerland you picture in your head. Now that we checked out a little bit of the Chedi, let's head downtown to see what's around the area that you guys can experience if you come stay here.
This is a very tiny town, but extremely charming.
This is what I came to Switzerland for. Buildings like this. Seeing this up close is, wow.
Really love this one over here because it still has a historic charm, but it's modern at the same time.
Would this be your house if we were to move here?
Yes, with the Audi.
Every 5 minutes, I think we've seen the most Switzerland thing, and then we see something even more Switzerland. You have a running river in the middle of the city with kind of chalet buildings with mountains with snow on top of them. Andermatt is gorgeous. One great thing about a hotel being in like a small town, they have a bunch of like restaurants and bars and things. So if you don't want to eat on property, it's literally like a 5-minute walk to get something to eat. They even have a co-op over here, which is the local grocery store.
Ooh, get some snacks.
Like Cheez-Its. This is a good save for not spending money at the resort.
Come here and get your alcohol.
Oh, let's go get some White Claws. $2.95 a pop.
Fame.
What? Curry chicken, yes please.
Okay.
Would anyone try chocolate goldfish? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of interesting.
I should just try one.
I've been with Laura since 2018 and I've never seen her run before. Do you wanna race back to the hotel?
Shut up, you've seen me run.
Winner buys dinner? We are going to dinner right now. Laura loves this outfit. I think she looks great in it. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna show it off again. So she's rocking the green that you guys just saw at the Baur loft, but I think it looks nice. It fits the vibe.
We're on a very long trip. I have to repeat some outfits. I will admit it. I got this Anthropologie top, very skirt, stockings, and just some little black boots.
And then I have a plain, like maroon color long sleeve shirt from Old Navy, some jeans from Old Navy, some black jeans, and of course the Airs.
And the chain.
Oh yeah, and the chain that Laura bought me. It's very simple, but very like put together.
Yeah, I think you look really nice. I love the style on you.
Let's head into dinner. We couldn't go to the Michelin star, but we still are going to the on-site restaurant. They heard you like cheese, so they sat us next to the big cheese room. I think we can go in there for dinner, by the way.
Might have to cut the cheese.
You might have to cut the cheese, you said?
My face is just on fire right now.
So they have this whole cheese board. You can come in and slice whatever amount of cheese you want, pick whatever cheese this is included, but they also just have all this cheese. So if you're a cheese connoisseur, this might be the room for you. Look at all this stuff. I'm not gonna name everyone, but you guys see when you can pause the screen and read it. And you literally can sample anything you want. They also have 4 different kitchens right here, one right there. Come around, there's one right there and one right there. You pretty much can pick from the menu and actually get all these different cuisines from this one restaurant. Here's the menu. On the left side, they have preset menus. So you can order like the dim sum or the vegan or the Chedi menu or the Asian. So they have different styles of food. And on the right side, they have mountain soil to Asian spice. And you can order each one a la carte. So you can just pause the screen. It's really funny how they name the restaurants here, because there's one that's called the Japanese restaurant, and then this place we're in right now, it's just called the restaurant.
They keep it very simple.
We're starting off with a little amuse-bouche, where we have a little bit of pistachio with some stuff on top and some bread with some butter. Oh, it's super soft. Honestly, not a fan. It's like very tart. She does not like it.
The flavor's not bad and has like a tempura on it.
Yeah.
But I can't with whatever the thing is on top, the texture. I'm not like a pate person.
So we actually found out what it was, and she said it was foie gras with a little bit of pistachio on it and some gelatin. Laura said foie gras is the fatty duck liver.
Basically fatty liver.
So pretty much like pate in a way.
Yeah.
If it was on the menu, I wouldn't order it again.
It's a mental thing.
It was not mental when I tried it, when I didn't know what it was. We ended up getting our meal. I got the beef with the rice. I can't remember what you got.
It was a special, I think the black pepper beef with vegetable fried rice, and then I think this is a barbecue pork bao bun. Oh, that was immediate too.
It's pineapple curry sauce with balsamic rice, and I love pineapple and I love balsamic rice. So
It's right up your alley. They made this for you.
Yep, I'm 100% trying that. Well, we just got the check, but the service here, without even asking, we even got like little desserts. We didn't pay for these. They just said, here you go.
Yeah, instead of mince, you get a little sampling. But honestly, this is the amount of dessert I would always like to have. I always just want like a bite.
Service, pretty top tier over here. Except for the amuse-bouche, everything else in the restaurant was pretty fire. That's just the basic restaurant, so I cannot even imagine what the Michelin star Japanese restaurant experience is like. For the on-site restaurant, this was definitely worth it. Even though this was good, I still wouldn't mind checking out some of the restaurants in town to see how those are too. I would love to be stuck in a snowstorm here. The service was impeccable. Whenever we needed anything, people were there, people were checking up on us. And then like the robes and I don't know. So far, this is probably my favorite place. If the Chedi was about quiet perfection, our last stop is about doing the most.
We're headed back to Zurich to the Dolder Grand, which is known as one of Switzerland's most extravagant hotels.
Complete with a massive award-winning spa. If the Chedi felt zen, the Dolder is ready for the red carpet. This experience has taken us from a lakeside classic to a mountain retreat, but now we're stepping into something totally different. Our last spot sits high above Zurich, a property that looks like it stepped out of a European fairy tale. This is the Dolder Grand. From the second you walk in, there's a sense this place was built to be more than just a hotel. And because we're here during shoulder season, this whole experience hits even harder. It's the same elevated experience that people travel all around the world for, just without the crowds. This thing looks like a castle on top of the hill. So freaking gorgeous. We really wanted to show you guys this amazing resort, but there's a special candidate here.
It's a very high profile person staying at the hotel today.
There's a lot of Secret Service members around here. There's one right there. We can't really vlog that much, so a lot of this is going to be hotel B-roll instead of just us talking.
We're a bit limited, but I am still so excited to be here. What's really neat about the Dolder is this is the original building. I can't quite remember what year it was built, but it is historic. And then the two wings on each side are going to be your brand new parts. So you kind of have that mix of traditional and modern.
We just have art right here. If you guys want to chill out underneath the gorgeous fall leaves, lady in a martini glass, and then we come around and we see the Dolder on top of the hill.
It's like a castle overlooking Zurich. Like your royalty on top of the hill.
There's nothing but nice cars up here. I kind of feel a little underdressed.
A tad in my Lulu sweatsuit.
Here's another piece of art. It looks like an actual person. They have this one in the Orlando airport.
This is his brother.
But like, just chilling, waiting to go back home. Just came across this piece of art. At first it's like, okay, cool. But then you look at it and it's just layers of dollar bills and stuff. That's actually pretty sick. There's just a random hand right here. There's a painting. It's just, this hotel is covered with like precious, expensive art.
They even have some Salvador Dali pieces.
Down this long hallway, there's just a whole bunch of different styles of jewelry. I feel like this is like a common trend with other hotels.
I think we've seen this in every hotel we've stayed at.
And then we're coming up to Laura's favorite, the Hermes. Outside of the hotel, there's actually like a walking nature path. We're gonna check that out right now. It's like very manicured. You know what this feels like? I've never seen Bridgerton. You see like the old architecture where they have like plots of land and like they just have fields and pathways. It feels like that.
Like Versailles.
Yes. I can feel like there's just a horse gonna start galloping down this. After 5 minutes of being there, you quickly realize that the Dolder Grand comes off as a curated journey. Installations appear around corners. Even some of the furniture feels like a sculpture. Every hallway we walked down felt like a mini museum. And then you get to the room. And this is where the hotel really shows off, where that view takes over the whole room.
Hello and welcome to my deluxe junior suite villa at the Dolder Grand. Why don't you come on in? As you walk in, you'll have this very long hallway. You're gonna have the dressing area immediately to your right. Quite large closet space, as well as your mini bar, which I do want to mention none of this is included. No water or sodas, those are extra.
Really, every other resort had
included.
Yeah.
We also have some snacks right here available for purchase.
Do you think the Ricola hit different in Switzerland since they're like supposed to be the Swiss Alps?
I'm not gonna lie, why does it look kind of like a nice candy? Of course, we have an espresso over here, a safe available for your valuables. If you'll follow me in this way, you can go immediately into our bathroom. We got our double sinks, which is always very welcome. We even have some amenities, so dental set, hair tie, shower cap, earplugs, all the stuff that you may need. Also, if you don't want to be alone with your thoughts while you're brushing your teeth, you do have a television available on the mirror right there. Toilet right in here. If you come right over here, you're gonna have your shower. I will say it is a bit on the small side. You do have a seating area over here. There do seem to be a lot of shower heads, which I'm pretty excited for, plus a rainfall. Vanity area right here with quite a large magnifying mirror. And over here we have, might be my favorite part, the jetted tub. It has everything ready to go for your bath, even a candle. In the main living space, you have this quite interesting shaped couch. It is quite comfortable. And then over here we have a nice, comfortable king-size bed along with your television. And this is what truly makes the room so special. Now let's check out this view. Oh my gosh. This hotel is actually in Zurich, but it is up on this hill overlooking the city. While you're very close and it's extremely convenient, you have the peace and serenity of being right outside. We have this incredible wrap-around balcony with these panoramic views of the city. And then right over here, you have the world's bathtub with the best view. This is just incredible to be able to look out and see this while you take a bath.
This room was absolutely gorgeous to me. That tub I could truly just live in. and the walk-in closet was a huge plus. And the shower was quite small, but it does get bonus points for having like 50 shower heads. Overall, I'm gonna say worth it.
And then you find the spa, which feels less like an amenity and more like a world beneath the hotel. Pools, saunas, lounges, quiet spaces. Everything built around this idea of easing you out of the day, letting you settle into something softer. As the night falls, the vibe of the Dolder shifts again. That bright presence that we were introduced to during the day becomes warm. What are you wearing?
I have Vichy, Aerie, I think, some boots and leggings, my purse, neutral.
I have some Kenny Flowers, gray jeans, some Airs, pretty casual. I'm not trying to get too fancy right now. Just want to be comfortable and not hot. You look nice tonight.
Thank you.
This is some more art, some stained glass. So you can see a different logo. So that's like the Fanta logo. And then they have the Dole logo that says done, but we don't mess with Dole because they have a terrible history in Hawaii. But it's still kind of a cool concept of art.
It's very, very unique, and it reminds me earlier what we saw, the dollar bills.
Someone's looking at you behind, like right, don't turn around. It's like right.
Stop.
And there's just other like pieces of art like this and that. Don't know if this table's a piece of art, but maybe. And then they have this gorgeous chandelier.
And then we have the world's most beautiful can, gold and black.
A black one? Sorry, I've been watching that video. It's really funny.
Yeah, goat.
I know, look at that white goat. Oh, they are so cute.
Yeah,
I know, look, there's a black one.
black one.
Tonight, we are headed to Salts. So here's the menu. It is a lunch dinner mix menu. You can pause the screen to see what's in it. And here's some small bites. We had the rock lobster corn dog earlier. It was so freaking good. Fortunately, Laura and I are both having an issue trying to find what we want to eat because nothing really sounds appealing.
Yes, a lot of liver and veal, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't know, just nothing is tickling my fancy.
I feel like we should order room service. It's not hitting tonight. Lovely waiters brought us some bread and also some truffle salt and some other salt and butter and olive oil. And this is nice. It's like very empty, but it's also very intimate. I wish we could have done the other restaurant, but the other restaurant was like double the price. It wasn't in our budget for today, but I heard it's really good. It's a 2 Michelin star restaurant. Like it has to be good. For a starter, we ended up getting falafel. It looks like kind of like a donut, honestly.
Yeah, they're like little mini donuts. Let's dip our little donut.
Ooh, nice crunch and everything. Okay. I gotta try it because you're not even saying anything.
Our main has arrived, the chicken mandi, which is chicken thigh, and it has a lovely bed of rice underneath, and then some type of sauce, I believe. Jane immediately dug in.
Yeah, sorry guys. Oh my God, you see how tender that was?
Does it fall off the bone chicken?
Bro, look at this. I'm literally barely touching it and it's pulling the meat off. That sauce is good. It's like kind of like a tomato peppery sauce. I'm not sure what the name of it is. You're gonna like this.
I'm sitting here with my mouth watering. Okay. Oh.
Perfectly cooked. Tell me what type of, is it like peppers or what is it? I can't put my finger on it.
It tastes familiar.
If anyone can tell us what this is, I didn't see it on the menu. Let us know in the comments down below. It's actually a place that looks pretty magical at night with the city in the background.
It almost looks like something that Disney would try to emulate as like a themed hotel.
The restaurant was totally giving Virgin Voyages vibes, but it was a super nice atmosphere, very, very quiet, and the service was top notch. However, I do feel like some things kind of lacked in flavor. For the overall price of the meal, I would probably say not worth it. Because of what was going on the day that we were staying there, I don't think I can really give it a fair judgment when it comes to service and the overall value. Although I will say I did enjoy my stay.
We thought our iconic stays ended at the Dolder Grand, but Switzerland had another surprise up its sleeve.
Welcome to the Mandarin Oriental Palace in Lucerne. This lakeside property opened back in 2022.
Practically brand new.
And we had an opportunity for one more stay.
Let's just call it a bonus round, a final test to see if new luxury can outshine the legends. Look how clear this water is. You can literally see the duck's feet. If you thought the Dolder was a fairy tale castle and the Chedi was a mountain sanctuary, this place is something completely different. The moment you walk in, everything is clean with a modern flow. There is a warmth here that you don't always associate with modern design. You can tell the design is intentional, natural lighting and subtle refinements. And the service there is exactly what an elevated experience should be. Just thoughtful people helping you settle in the moment. We were walking walking around and we found this nice little sit-off area where you can just like come and watch, like go look at the lake early in the morning, have your coffee, your tea, whatever you want.
It's like a little sunroom, and it does look like during the summer months, they could open these gigantic windows.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, look at that at the very top in the middle.
Can you imagine just like sitting here with a cup of tea or a cocktail, just looking out at the mountains and the lake?
Yeah, this is really nice. And then out here, they have a little patio area. It's a little cold today, so a lot of people aren't out here, but there's even more seating that you can have right in front of the lake. Wow, it's like a little garden area. I wonder what those are. Are they like big grills or something?
I want to say that they're the outdoor bars.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Yeah, those are open during the summertime.
I wonder if they put these little like love seat shaded areas closer to the water, just so you can like really enjoy the lake. It's always crazy to me how people do like prints inside the cigarette ashtray, but that's their logo.
Just the little touches like that you just turn a corner and see something like that. You're like, oh, all right.
And as we're walking down the main hallway, which is pretty grand, just like the other hotels, they have these pretty much jewelry cases up and down the hallway.
This one's my favorite.
Oh yeah, remember when we first passed it, you were like, yo, look at this.
Gorgeous.
Sapphires and diamonds.
All a girl needs. I am obsessed with this marble. I want it in my future home. This combined with like the light green color that they use throughout the hotel, it's just like perfection.
Every floor has these scented, I guess, infusers.
I've never seen one this big. Like, look how much.
Yeah, this thing is massive. It smells really good. We can take a little sample with us.
They have candles you can buy.
Every floor you come up, they have these dividers to kind of keep it private. Each floor is kind of like sectioned off from other floors. You also need a key card to access it, so not everyone can come into every floor.
Yes, very secure because there are restaurants here that people can come in and eat at if they're not staying at the hotel, so it's nice to know that, you know, they can't come up and just access your room.
Did you see this marbling on this floor they have? This is totally different than the orange one downstairs.
It's just so intricate and unique. I've never seen anything like that.
I don't know what it is about this painting, but it makes me feel something. But at the same time, it's because like this is like, okay, we get it, it's art, but this is like subtle art. I don't know. I just feel special looking at it.
Makes you feel alive.
After a very blessed trip of visiting all these iconic properties, this is the first place that has truly made us want to pause, instead of going to explore. And the rooms, they follow exactly the same energy that the whole property gives off. This is the kind of room that feels good waking up in, but even better coming back to at the end of the day.
Well, hello there, and welcome to my Mandarin Oriental Palace Villa. Why don't you come on in? Immediately once you enter, you will find a massive hallway along with some coat hooks here. And then we're gonna go over to your left. Directly here is your dressing area. So we are going to have lots of shelves actually, as well as an area to hang up some clothes and the traditional Mandarin Oriental robes. Now come with me into my bathroom. You'll see the double sinks. You even have some drawers down below that are filled with products. Over here, you will find your shower with a nice stool to sit down on, the water closet. And then you have a separate bathtub, which is quite large and perfect for laying down and watching Love is Blind. And then in here we have our main bedroom area. So we have quite a large king bed, very plush. We also have some controls over here to your side that can control almost everything in the room. You have a desk over here if you need to get a little bit of work done. A very large television. We of course have our Nespresso machine right here. And then our mini fridge, which the non-alcoholic drinks are included. The alcohol is an extra charge. And now I want to show you my favorite part. But first, we're gonna need this because it's November, we're in Switzerland, and it's freezing. And then we have one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen in my life. Probably the most beautiful view I've ever had from a hotel room.
I'm sorry, but you cannot beat these views. I wish we were here for a whole nother week just to sit on this balcony and look at the mountains. I can't imagine what it's like in the wintertime. Room, comfortable, big, worth it. One of the biggest perks about staying here is everything is right outside your door. After visiting, I would say Lucerne has a certain brightness to it, be it the mix of the lake, the mountains, and the old town charm. And it also feels like one of the most walkable cities in Switzerland. And the best thing, enjoying that outdoor atmosphere doesn't cost anything. You can literally wander along the waterfront, explore the old town, even cross the Chapel Bridge, all with actually the hotel being just a few minutes away. But now let's head back to the hotel and get some dinner. Now it's time to check out dinner at the Mandarin. Let's do a little outfit check.
Alrighty, this is, I don't know, but I got it for Newly. Airy, stockings, my shoes, bag, and twirl.
And then I have long sweater, black pants, and of course the Airs, because the boy cannot bring more than a couple pair of shoes.
This is his Thanksgiving sweater.
But we're gonna go check out the restaurant here and see how the food holds up. This is the restaurant we're in right now. It's called Lucerne. It has a big bar in the middle and a lot of plush seating all around. So the environment's pretty nice. We have all these pillows, like there's like satin.
Yeah.
We have a love seat we can both sit on.
And I don't feel crowded.
The thing about it is we like to sit across from each other, not next to each other, but for the video purpose, we're gonna sit next to each other. And for you guys that are curious, here is the menu. You can pause the screen, check it out. And I know looking at those prices, some of you guys are like, holy crap, because those are in Swiss francs. Even though we're actually paying for these meals out of pocket, it is really nice that we have breakfast for free through your agency.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can tell me.
No, it's free daily breakfast. So if you're here for 7 days, you get breakfast every single morning for 2 people. And then you also get a resort credit that you could spend on maybe a dinner or some spa treatments. And the nice thing about this place is how close it is to town. So you don't have to only eat here.
Laura's drink is the Golden Breeze Spritz. Limoncello, the Capri, ginger, lemon, and Francia Corta. I got the Culinated Autumn, which is Eder prune, drum bruise, apple juice, figs, and black peppercorn syrup. Hi, my name is Payne, and this is my first drink of the day. It's different. It's like a spicy cider.
Hi, I'm Laura, and this is my first drink of the day. It's like a limoncello spritz.
Oh no, it's like take the plate. I thought you were choosing the plates.
Oh. Girl, take the potatoes.
Oh, I thought you was toasting the plate.
Thank you.
Where the products come from. Switzerland, Scotland, Greece. First up, we have a whole board full of the focaccia bread.
That's a loaf.
But we also ended up getting some dumplings.
I'm so excited. And the
This has a little kick to it. I wish they gave us more of these. 3 is not enough.
No, I would like a whole board of that. Let me try this focaccia. It is very crispy, but it's very nice at the same time. It's lightly seasoned. Definitely a little bit unique though with the crunchiness.
For the dumpling, 10 out of 10. I do want to give a shout out to Matouche. He's our servant. He recommended the dumplings and they are fire. We ended up getting our dinner. We have some chicken right here, some chestnut puree. Also got the mashed potatoes. Laura got the broccoli, I believe, right?
Yes, broccoli with like butter and garlic something. And then my Swiss beef fillet. Honestly, that's the perfect size for me. And then a whole bucket, I know it's not a bucket, of red wine sauce. Oh.
Not the biggest fan. Let me try these mashed potatoes out.
Those look so good.
Those are real potatoes and they're super creamy. This chestnut puree. Oh, let me put this on the chicken.
Maybe combine it.
That's better. It's
Okay,
pretty good.
okay.
That's really
Let's try my steak smothered in red wine sauce. The steak is cooked very well. I do wish I had a little bit more of a like crisp outside. And then the sauce is delicious. So if I don't use the rest of this on my steak, I will be drinking it like a cocktail.
To be honest with you guys, this place has 2 other restaurants that are on the sides of the restaurant that we were at. They just weren't open at the days we were there. So I do want to put the asterisk on this, but the dumplings were good, the drinks were good, but everything else would seem like a miss. The server was amazing, but if I had a choice, I would go into Lucerne and get dinner instead. So food, not worth it. The overall vibe of the Mandarin Oriental in Lucerne, amazing. We want to stay there for the whole week just to hang out and relax. I would say this might have been my favorite place we stayed. 100% worth it. Laura just walked in. Do you think the Mandarin was like the best hotel?
Honestly, it just had something extra special about it. Even though they were all amazing, I think for me that was the one.
Before we wrap up, I just want to clear up something that a lot of people misunderstand about booking with a travel advisor, especially when it comes to elevated experiences like the ones that we've shown you in this video. When you book through me, you do not pay anything extra. The hotel pays my commission, not you. So the price you see online is the price you pay, and sometimes I can even find it for less. Because of the relationships that I've been able to build with these sales directors, my clients are always flagged as VIP arrivals. That means that you get priority for upgrades, late checkouts, early check-ins, complimentary breakfast, hotel credit, and honestly, just a level of attention that you're not gonna get when you just book a room online. I'd love to help you travel smarter, get way more perks for your money that you deserve, and just make the whole process way easier.
When we started filming this video, the goal wasn't to chase the fanciest hotels. It was to understand something simpler. What does an elevated experience actually feel like? And if it's worth the price. And the truth is, you can honestly get every elevated experience that we showed you guys today without breaking your entire travel budget. By using shoulder season, picking one splurge, mixing in a couple days throughout your trip, it's not about doing the most. It's honestly about choosing those right moments that matter to you.